welcome back to our channel, and today we're going to talk about worst period experiences. So I believe that everyone has their worst period experiences, and I thought of sharing to everyone regarding what's the worst period experiences I had. So basically, I had two worst experiences. In fact, they are quite on par in terms of pain level, tolerance level, and whether I could get help at that time. So yeah, so let's watch. So the first experience was actually when I was at home. Alright, so my mom was heading out to have lunch with her group of friends. My dad was working, my siblings were out, in school. So what happened was, at that point of time, I was alone at home and I had major menstrual cramps. At the point of time, I think I was age 15, probably 14, 15 in high school, right? Probably around there. So what happened was, I was in major pain and I was screaming out loud. When I mean I was screaming out loud, it was so bad to the extent that my neighbors thought that I was being abused. And it was quite terrible because I couldn't walk. The pain was so terrible that I had to literally, try to hit my stomach or my tummy area or my womb area to make myself more comfortable. And at that point of time, no one was at home to help me out. And also at the time, if I could remember exactly, it was very painful and I couldn't stop it because I do not have any medication or Panadol or pain relief pills. I do not know where did my family put it. I do not know where's the medical box. So all I could do was to try to, lie on a bed, try to make myself as comfortable as possible. But regardless of what I did, it did not relieve any menstrual cramps or menstrual pain. And it turns out that, at the end of the day, I was perspiring very badly, and the next moment I went blackout. I really mean blackout. Like, I was so tired after all the screaming and all the fidgeting and trying to hit my womb. And it was so tiring that I blacked out and fall asleep on the bed. So that was one of the worst experience I had. And from that point onwards, I learned that I have to keep a small medical box near me, just in case, like, if I ever need some emergency help in terms of health issues or menstrual issues. Then yeah, so I learned a lesson from there. I would say the pain level was really terrible because I had a cup of cold drink like 2 to 3 days before my first period. And yeah, I kind of regret it at that point of time. But for now, because I'm using HighOh pads, which is bamboo charcoal fiber, it actually reduced menstrual cramps greatly. And yeah, a cup of cold water wouldn't affect me much. The second worst experience I would say would be when I had my ex-boyfriend, when help was very near and the parents was there, he was there, and I was screaming for help. As every lady out there know, when you have menstrual cramps, it's very painful. You can't really walk. You really need someone to help you or carry you to the nearest clinic or hospital to relieve the menstrual cramp. It was so bad to the extent that I was screaming for pain. There were people in the house and no one would want to help me, and it was literally screaming in pain. And his mother was asking me why am I screaming in such a painful manner, and told me to just rest without giving any much care and concern. And whereas for my ex-boyfriend, it was purely just asking me to drink warm water. And he just left me to sleep on the bed. And I was screaming for literally straight I think probably around 20 minutes. Only then they couldn't tolerate my screaming anymore. So apparently his dad told him to carry me to the clinic and get me an injection, a pain relief injection. And yes, I managed to so-called relieve pain after that. And from that experience, I realized that one have to be very independent, and always be well prepared. So always be well prepared in whatever situations. And to be honest, I'm really, when I'm thinking back at the point of time, I was really silly to be with him, to be honest. So yeah, this is a story for another day. But yeah, these are the two worst experience. So what about you? What do you think about these two worst experience? Do you have even somewhat even worse than this? If you have, and do comment below and hit the notification bell. Alright? So that's all for today. See ya. Bye.